Gary Monk has been sacked by Birmingham City after 15 months in charge. He took over in March 2018, saved the club from relegation from the Championship. If they hadn't had the points deduction, they would have been higher mid-table in the Championship. So he made the team better. He made the players under him play better. There was a sense of direction with Gary Monk. The players were responding to his input in the dressing room. He's an exceptionally talented young manager. And I think he's been dealt a really, really bad hand here. I really do, because you have to look at their actual league position, not the artificial minus 12 points that they were deducted where they finished 17th, but you have to look at their actual league position from when he took the club over in March 2018 in a relegation fight to where they would have finished had the 12 points not been deducted, and that team got better. If that is not a team on the right direction and the right path to get back to the playoffs and or automatic promotion to the Premier League, I don't know what is. And with all the issues off the field with the points deduction and an argument over transfer policy, which is what this really boils down to, because earlier this month, rumours surfaced or reports surfaced that he had threatened to resign over Aston Villa signing Jota and not Birmingham City. He was unhappy with the fact that they missed out on a key transfer target that ended up going to Aston Villa. And he was not happy with that, and it's reported that he made it very vocal to the board that he was not happy that they could not land that transfer target to add to a squad that had responded to his input since he was appointed. Now, the club board of directors have obviously issued a statement. Now, I'm reading the BBC News, BBC Sport article on the sacking, which has only just recently been posted because it's only happened in the last hour or so. Now, the board of directors are hopeful that over time the team can adopt a fresh and modern footballing philosophy, which I find that's basically kicking Gary Monk when he's down, basically saying that. They also said they want to be challenging for promotion. Well, if the team has got better under him and has gone up the table standings as a team, regardless of the points deduction, which we can factor in where they finished, but that's the board's fault, not Gary Monk's. The board of directors believe that Monk's sacking is to be in the long-term interests of the club, and it is vitally important for everyone at the club to be sharing the same vision and commitment to the plans and processes. That, to me, is a massive kick in the teeth for Gary Monk, because the job he has done, with all the issues off the field, with the financial issues, has been a really good job. And all the responses I have seen in the brief time that this statement's been released and this announcement's been made have been wholly negative towards the board. They are shocked and stunned at the sacking of Gary Monk. Fans are not happy with the board. Now, I rate Gary Monk as a young, talented English manager who, at some point in his career will get another Premier League job. I have no doubt on that. Absolutely no doubt in my mind that Gary Monk will be managing in the Premier League with a club there at some point. He's obviously got to learn his mettle somewhere. Now, I just do not understand Birmingham City's direction because he made the team better. He really did, and I think this is boiled down to not the points deduction necessarily, but a disagreement over transfer policy. He clearly disagreed with the direction of transfer policy that the club were taking, and he wanted to get that signing of Jota, and he went to Aston Villa. That is their nearest rival. That's their biggest rival, and to miss out on a signing like that would have ultimately strengthened the squad and made the team better. I really wonder with Birmingham City. I really do, because it seems that the transfer policy was the sticking point. The 12-point deduction, I don't think, has helped the situation. But if you factor that out and you put the 12 points back on, the team would have finished much higher up the table than the day he was appointed where they were. Look how much better that team would have been in real terms without the points deduction. I think this is a pretty bizarre decision in my eyes. But I'm not a Birmingham City fan, but I think this decision is wrong. They're cutting off the nose to cure a cold. Basically, they're cutting off the nose to spite their face. I do not understand this sacking. If it was, I don't know, what's happened with Maurizio Sarri, where he wanted to leave, there was a disagreement over the direction the club was taking. Clearly, I get that. That's the Chelsea situation. We have to look at, let's say, a team. Let's say Fulham and Scotty Parker. Let's say they have a tough start to life in the Championship. They're not performing very well. They've spent a lot of money in the last year or so. I can sort of understand that, but I'm not. To be fair, I think managers are getting sacked too easily, too readily. and they're not given a chance in a job. They only gave him 15 months. That's not enough time to turn around a relegation-threatened club into a playoff team or a promotion team, because the Championship is such a difficult division. 15 months is not enough time to take a team from rock bottom to the very top. That is just not, well, it's doable, but it's exceptionally difficult if you do not have the same transfer policy in your mind. If you do not have an agreement on transfer policy, and I think that is what's cost Garry Monkey's job. But there we go. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will have some more videos for you soon. And watch this space. See you later.